Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Noble complex here at the beautiful campus of OBU, Shawnee, Oklahoma. We are in the semifinals now. We have the Northeastern State Norse, ranked #1 in this tournament, going up against Seminole. And Seminole beat Murray State, and NEO beat Western to come into this game today. This game you get to play tomorrow for all the marbles, the championship. You get to call yourself the Region 2 champion.
Yes, sir, but first you got to take care of your matchups here tonight. We got two athletic ball clubs. NEO, they can get it done. It's a well-oiled machine. Now the other side, Seminole State, a very big physical team that got some shooters that are streaky, so they got to watch out for that.
Right, and as always, the underdog is sometimes the favorite because they have nothing to lose and everything to prove.
Yeah, all the expectations are on NEO's side right here. They're the ones expected to win, expected to be in that championship game. Seminole State, they got the crowd, though. They bring a very feisty, enthusiastic crowd, so they'll have their backs in here, but they got to do it on the floor.
You can't see it behind us because they're all sitting in the chairbacks across from us. They're the smart fans.
Exactly.
All right, folks, we are ready for a great ball game. 4 games again today. We have 2 men's games first, and then the ladies' action will come later. We're very pumped about tonight. This is our 3rd day here today and tomorrow, and we get to crown the champion tomorrow. We'll see what happens. And as always, I'm your host, Eric Shannon, and along with Dion Amade is my co-host. See if we can't get through this without tearing up equipment like I'm trying to do here. I rearranged our monitor and I went too low, I think.
And already you can hear the crowd. It's pretty loud in here. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yes, most definitely. Seminole will start out with the ball first in their red, white, and blue unis. First shot won't go. NEO is in white.
And you can kind of see already that the size advantage is with Seminole State. So they need to get down there and try to muscle a little bit and try to take advantage of that height.
Most definitely. Bang it down low, and quickly the North strike first, and that's number 32, Valentine Van Putten. Gets the first bucket. So he will start off the North. Seminole already teasing about the outside game, inside drive, and it drops in. Tip in by Carlos Slaughter.
It was almost close to goaltending right there.
It was very close.
It seemed like it was in that cylinder, but the referees had a close eye on it.
Wow, and a 3-pointer from outside by Van Putten. So Van Putten has the first 5 points for the North, and that shot almost looked effortlessly. And first turnover of the day on a mishandled pass and blocked on the other end, but followed up. That was followed up by Jordan Williams. And NEO is going to call a timeout, and they want to talk about this. Oh, excuse me, that was Seminole called timeout, 30-second timeout. You can see the follow-up right here on our instant replay.
It was a little confused on what was going on over here. The referee was telling the players to hold back like it wasn't a timeout, and then a 30-second was called. So everything's good now. But that was a confusing situation right there.
Very, very quick up and down the court. And this arena has gotten very loud. We have a pit band across from us, and we have a full-fledged whole bunch of cheerleaders with the mega horns down there. Not to mention the crowd's into it. This is college basketball atmosphere, man.
It really is.
NEO comes in at 25-6, 14-2 in the conference. Called a 3-second call on the Trojans.
And you can already tell, though, that the Seminole State team is a little nervous. Hasn't gotten off to the best of start.
Seminole comes in at 19-10 and 8-8 in the conference. NEO up 6-2 right now, 17:54 in the first period, first half. Three-point attempt on its way, won't go. Rebound by the Trojans, that's rebounded by Slaughter.
And right here, this is the player that needs to get it going. Primer, and a good rebound and tip in by number 21, Livingston Cleary.
So Cleary coming off the bench and popping in, or showing his presence early. 3-point on the way from the right, or excuse me, from the left corner, wouldn't drop. Back up to the top. Another 3-point attempt, and that one's good by 23, and that's Ravel Moody. That is your all-conference player right there in Moody.
Yeah, he's got the ability to shoot from out there. Very technical guy. It's interesting to see if he'll be able to get it going. Got a good start right now with that big three-pointer.
Kicks it out, 3-point top of the key, off the back of the rim, won't go. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. They say the last one to touch it was Moody, so it'll stay with Seminole State. And lost the handle on it, that was Kennedy. And exchanging a favor right there on the floor.
Yeah, it seemed like Van Putten had the fast break, but he was faster than the ball was.
Faster than the ball was. Moody, 3-point attempt is good. That's why he is the conference player of the year.
Contested three, he pulls up and knocks it down.
Lots of Division I scouts here looking at him today. Rebound by Van Putten. Slows it down this time, doesn't get ahead, starts to drive, pulls back up. Oh, and that's twice he's lost the ball. So 2 turnovers courtesy of him.
And that's unusual to see, right? Normally when Primer goes up, even when contested shots like that, he knocks them down.
Redell Williams on the layup and count the bucket as he's fouled. Here's the replay coming up.
Yeah, and they call Livingston Cleary on the blocking foul. And you can tell his feet were not set at all.
Williams will shoot an extra point. Rims off, no good.
And it's hard to penetrate that 2-3 defense. We saw on Wednesday, which a defense that's just spectacular. You try, but their hands are so active in there. And you saw that turnover by Cleary just a second ago. You don't know where they're coming from.
The jump shot that time by Slaughter, so Slaughter has 4. NEO got here by beating Western 85-72 Thursday.
Good hands down there by Kinzer.
Excuse me, I was looking at the wrong bracket. NEO beat Murray State Wednesday 77-58.
And this is definitely the pace of NEO. They feel comfortable right now running up and down, and you can kind of tell. I mean, look at the way they're built. If you look at the scouting report, they don't really have any big towering guys like you see for this other team, Seminole State. They like to get up and down the court and keep it moving, keep the tempo up, keep it pushing. Seminole State has to kind of change things up right now. They got to get down here and run their half-court offense and try to slow things down. Number 32, Gardner, enters the game for Seminole State. That's their three-point specialist, and with them down by 9 points, it's got a good time to bring him in.
Gets blocked down underneath, and the block was courtesy of Van Eyck. And on the other end,
and look at this replay right here. Gardner tries to penetrate the lane, but Van Eyck says, no, sir. And then on the other side with the easy layup is number 3, Williams. So they got all the momentum right now, and they're really pushing it.
Williams takes it on the other end, cleans it up, and Seminole State takes a timeout, just trying to stop the bleeding. Because right now they're down 17-6, and all the momentum is sitting on the shoulders of the Norse.
Yeah, it really is. They came in expecting to play well, and they're playing excellent to start off this game.
Seminole trying to recover here. They have 6 points. 4 of them are courtesy of Slaughter. And right now, the story is the defense by the Norse is just, it's like a glove. They'll Gary Payton.
They're everywhere, just like a supersonic.
Moody, three-point long range, doesn't fall. Bounce out of bounds. Seminole will take possession. So I misspoke earlier. I was looking at the wrong bracket. NEO beat Murray State to get here. They beat them Wednesday 77-58. Seminole won.
And there's Gardner.
There's that man Gardner right there. Three-pointer. That three-point specialist has come in. 17-9. Seminole won Wednesday 76-81 against Eastern. And we're going to call, I believe,
Seminole foul number 15, Carlos Slaughter, first personal.
Yeah, that's going to be on Slaughter, number 15. He kind of bailed him out there because he was charging the lane. He had nowhere to go, and he kind of just hacked his arm.
Moody drives and gets blocked this time by Gardner. Three-point on the way. Won't go, rebounded, but can't do the follow-up.
And Gardner hesitated right there. He shouldn't have hesitated. Just smooth stroke, come down, pull up, and take the shot. He hesitated, and that was probably why he missed.
It's one of those things we talked about yesterday. Started thinking too much. Moody, three-pointer is going to be short. Rebounded, nope. And Seminole comes up with a rebound, and that is Chandler Haley.
And NEO's gone cold just a little bit here. Seminole State has to take advantage of this.
Mid-range jumper won't go. Rebound by Moody on the backside. 17-9. This is when Seminole really needs to strike. And big three-pointer by Lukaszewicz.
With the defender in his face and ice in his veins, he knocks down the three.
Gardner, three-point, won't go. Rebound underneath by Van Putten. Van Puten's going to drive, kicks it out. Van Putten, mid-range jumper is good. Seminole looking for a Band-Aid on this, and you can hear Coach Don Tully over there on the group, and full timeout. We'll take timeout as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to OBU NJCAA Region 2 tournament. We have the NEO Norse versus the Seminole Trojans. Did you notice how effortlessly I said NJCAA this time?
Yeah, I've been saying it pretty clearly myself. It only took 3 days.
Who says you can't teach old dogs new tricks? I tell you what, I've been real happy all week. We've had good play from everybody. We haven't had a disappointing game. Games have gotten away maybe in the last couple of minutes, but for the most part, they've been great. Driving the lane that time, gonna get a foul on the floor, and that was Slaughter.
Video foul number 24, Kyle Lucas Savage. First personal, first team foul.
So Williams will pick up his first. Lukowicz picks up his first. Trying to work inside, turnaround jumper won't go, shot by Kinzer. Moody's gonna try to push. Seminole gets back in time.
On a nice strip over there by Graham. Excuse me, Kennedy.
And three-point in and out won't drop for Primer.
And Seminole State can't buy a bucket right now. Good effort by Gardner down there low. Good defense, good effort.
Seminoles picked up their defense. Now they've got to get their offense on track. Got a 3-on-2 break. Van Putten out front and drops it in the rim. Nice.
What was that, a double clutch and then a dunk and a layup all at the same time?
He's a master of all the arts.
I'm gonna need to see a replay on that when we get a second.
We're gonna have to take a look at that. Still Seminole unable to find that bucket. 24-9 to score. Van Putten loses it in transition. Seminole's gonna regroup. And Moody pops it away from him.
And that's bad communication right there. D'Angelo's right behind him. And he doesn't tell Primer that somebody's sneaking up from behind.
Lukowicz going to drive. Off the glass is blocked by Gardner.
Kinzer actually on the block.
Excuse me, Kinzer. Here it is right here. He changed his mind 4 times in the air.
He had it with one hand, he hit it with 2, and then he dunked it and laid it up all at the same time.
Driving layup, and it will fall in. That was Van Eyck.
Yeah, Van Eyck doing a good job taking the contact and finishing with the finger roll.
And three-point won't go. Rebound and putback will, and that was Kennedy.
And that's all that they can do right now is rebound and get the easy buckets. They're not making anything from the field. The post moves aren't working. It's just second chance opportunities that's helping them somewhat stay in this game.
26-11 the spread. Defensively, they haven't played bad, but offensively, they have no spark.
That's a good defense, though, by D'Angelo. D'Angelo Atkins, number 12 for Seminole State.
Ball goes out of bounds, and they will stay in possession with Seminole State. So a double foul called.
Seminole number 33, Ben Jenkins. First personal, 14 foul. Also, NEO number 10, Dylan Van Eyck. His first, 13.
Looks like the refs are trying to meet and discuss something really quickly, trying to find out where they want the ball to be inbounded from.
Nice turnaround layup, it won't go. That was shot by 33 Jenkins. Jenkins with the rebound for Seminole.
Nice shot by Atkins on the elbow.
Atkins' first bucket of the game.
Now just a 13-point lead for NEO.
I believe they're going to get Jenkins for trying to get the ball around Van Eyck.
Seminole number 33, Ben Jenkins. Second personal, 15 foul. And for Seminole number 0, Wilson Maslowski. And for NEO number 0, Tyrell Bedford. And number 23, Romel Moody.
Shot clock violation is the Norse unable to get the ball up on the rim. Again, good defense by the Trojans. Now they just have to transfer that to offense.
You should have saw the facial expression of the NEO head coach when he asked how many turnovers his team had, and the assistant coach yelled 7. Not happy about that.
Not happy. Nice find down low, and nice off the glass layup. That was Sell, I believe. Is it Sell or Seeley? L, okay. Nice find down low and unable to finish, fouled in the process. That was L that was going up.
Seminole foul number 3, Kim Kennedy. First personal, 16th foul. Seminole with the line, 2 shooters.
L at the line to shoot a pair. Second one won't go. Rebounded by Jenkins.
Nice.
From the corner pocket, Kolowiski.
Kolowiski with the dagger.
Williams had found himself all alone, decided to drive and paid for that one, so a foul will be called on the shot.
And Slaughter just hit him on the head as the help was coming from the back door by Atkins with the block.
Williams will go to the line to shoot. Oh for 1 from the free throw line, makes that one. 30-18 to score. (31-18), 4:47 to go in this first half. Turnaround jumper. Just not enough on that one to fall. That was taken by Dixon. No, that wasn't Dixon.
I think it was clear.
At the back of those jerseys, those numbers are hard to read. I gripe about that in football season. They need to, I don't like the dark numbers on the dark jerseys. And Williams picks his pocket, starts to run, he'll slow down. Moody, cross-court pass to Morris.
Stepped out of bounds.
Oh, goodness gracious, mental mistakes.
Also at number 12, Atkins.
Atkins checks back in. Jenkins will come out. Turnaround jumper. This time it is good for Cleary.
And that's a nice move by Clear, and they need to start taking more advantage of that. They have the height advantage over NEO. They need to get in the post and work it down there.
11-point differential. Gonna call a charge on Moody.
Offensive foul, NEO number 23, Ravel Moody. First personal, 14 foul.
And Coach Jackson over here at NEO wants to talk about it.
Yeah, he'll tell it the 30-second timeout just to remind his players of some quick stuff before they end the first half with 3 minutes, 32 seconds left. Check out some of these replays. Nice elbow jumper by Atkins right there. One of his 4 points of the afternoon.
Seminole brings it down. Kind of a soft press being implemented by NEO, and wow, didn't even hit him hard, and he throws it out of bounds. Big mental mistake by Jamerson.
I have no idea what he was looking at.
Not Jamerson, Slaughter. Coach is going to ask him while he's on the bench. Top of the key was Williams. Back over to L, and wow, coach is shaking his head wondering what he saw also.
Yeah, he didn't like that shot at all. He looks directly at the bench, says, come over here to the sideline with me.
And they're going to call a
offensive foul.
It's a charge on Cleary. You hear the coaches at NEO telling them patience, patience, patience. Moody's going to drive. Nice layup, little scoop.
The way he just contorted his body on the baseline and then faced the basket and had the presence of mind to put a nice little finger roll to the side and hit the backboard and bounce right in. That was a thing of beauty.
And Cleary, that is his third basket of the first half. You'd almost like to see Cleary touch the ball almost every time down. Three-point attempt, in and out, won't go. Wow, nice rebound by Morris.
By the shooter.
Shooter comes in and gets his own rebound. That's following your shot. Morris will try it from the right pocket, won't go. Shot was by Cleary, rebounded by Atkins. You know, Cleary's had that shot a few times. He's hit a couple of them. He's got to be more consistent on that. Down low, little hook, wouldn't drop. Kolowski again.
Nice, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. They need to get
that one a two.
They need to get the ball to him. Two players are kind of offensively doing it for the Seminole State Trojans. Solowski and Cleary. Cleary on the bench. They need to get more touches to Solowski over there at his guard position.
3-point short, taken by Van Eyck. Trying to get the ball down low to Kinzer, unable to.
Quick hands by Van Eyck there.
"17 seconds. Morris with the ball. And no points for NEO to end that, and three-pointer won't go. So Van Eyck, I really thought Van Eyck was going to kick it back outside, and he held on to it. So your score at halftime, 33-24. NEO leads, but I guarantee you it's not going to be a very happy locker room on either side.
No. You can see the frustration on the head coach of NEO, and I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be any prettier in that Seminole State locker room.
No, either way. Folks, stick around. We've got more action to come in the second half. Don't forget to check out BravadoWireless.com on this commercial break and check out all the great deals we have going on for you.
Program in the Noble Complex lobby. Basketball programs are $5. All the t-shirts are available for $12 in the lobby of the Noble Complex. Bravado Wireless is proud sponsor of the 2019 NJCAA Region 2 basketball tournament and is your hometown wireless phone provider, offering unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month at Bravado Wireless. Visit BravadoWireless.com.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in Eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to OBU here in the beautiful Shawnee, Oklahoma. Second half action coming up. NEO North are leading the Seminole Trojans right now, 33-24, as we open up the second half of play. Let's see who made the best adjustments, and right there, that's already a good adjustment. You said they've got to get it down low to the bigs.
Yeah, they really do. Take advantage of the height and also slow the pace down. NEO was really pressing it and controlling the tempo the whole way in the first half.
Here's a replay as Kinsler goes in, lays it off the glass there.
And that's a good pump fake, getting Moody up in the air and then finishing.
So let's see if Seminole can continue the defense they had earlier.
Crafty shooting over there by Moody.
Skips off the rim, rebound backside by Moody. Unable to get the ball to fall was Moody on the floor, trying to get the steal away from Primer there. Turnover down low, can't have that. You've got to make that, that decision not to do that. Van Putten drives.
Oh, and he's blocked by Atkins.
Mid-range jumper won't go for Seminole. Rebound by Van Eyck. And three-pointer, big shot there by Lukowicz. Wow, how he handled that is beyond me. Moody still goes to the rim.
Yeah, and he had a good jump on that ball right there. It was pretty impressive the way he continued to stay with it.
Moody will go to the line to shoot two. First shot up. Back to the rim, will not go. Wholesale changes for Seminole. Second one does go. Right now, Moody has 13 points. Seminole faithful, they're not happy about that.
They're not happy at that at all.
They're getting riled up over there.
One of the Seminole State girls actually took off her glasses and tried to hand it to the ref.
Oh, goodness. Pump stop. Lukowicz, nice floater. Man, that young man has a soft touch.
He really does.
Timeout by Seminole. Full timeout. Folks, we'll take a timeout as well. We're back in 60 seconds. Tell you a little bit about Bravado.
You have a voice, a right to stand up against overpaying for data you don't use from companies that don't live where you live. We are Bravado Wireless, and we are here to answer your call for a better plan right here in southeastern Oklahoma. Now get 2 lines with unlimited talk and text and 14 gigabytes of shared data for only $64.99 a month, because costs should never stop you from connecting with those who mean most to you. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
All right, so at the timeout, Dion can tell you what happened. And
So initially when number 24, Lukowicz, was inbounding the pass, one of the Seminole State girls just gave him a light tap on his calf, telling him that he was doing a good job. And at the whistle, as Seminole State knocks that layup in, he goes to the ref and he tells him, can you inform the girls over there to leave my leg alone? The ref looks at him and says, did you get her number? He did not like that at all. He continued to walk towards his bench.
But we've got a nice battle between the Seminole State student body and the NEO cheerleaders right here. Lukowicz, three-pointer, and too much. I guess the girls shook him up a little bit.
Whatever you got to do to win, huh?
Whatever, they had to bring in the big guns. Getting a little physical down underneath, and a nice clear-out move. Cleared out Slaughter.
Again, I say, whatever you have to do to win.
Hey. 41-31 your score. Lukowicz is blocked underneath, and then he gets a stare down by Slaughter.
Ever since he's got that touch on the leg, he hasn't been the same.
Driving in, Seminole's got a little bit of moxie going, couldn't finish that one. Cleary's got to finish that. He's getting the looks that we said he needs, but he's got to flush that. Three-point on the way by Moody, and Moody says, how do you like them apples?
Big-time shot by him.
And he made sure the student body knew about it. 44-31. Seminole is getting this play from Coach Don Tooley over there. Driving baseline, floater, way short.
And Cleary mistimed his jump there. He almost had the tip in.
That was almost a walk there by Williams.
He took a knee in the process of the dribble. That was impressive in my book.
That was impressive. Way to keep it going. Williams, three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, won't go. A
blocked by Cleary.
Again. So Lukowicz, ever since he got accosted on the sideline, hasn't been able to hit anything. Williams drives, loses the ball, picks it back up. Somehow, Van Putten got the ball up and got it in a bucket before the shot clock went off.
That was impressive.
That was impressive. He had 3 men on top of him. And a kickball foul going to be called on Moody, so they'll reset it on the sideline. Excuse me, they'll move it to the baseline. They've immediately picked up Garner after he checks in. Garner, three-pointer on the way, and it's good.
And a swish. Still a 12-point deficit. Seminole State looking at.
Nice jumper by Moody. 48-34. Moody has been the difference in the second half.
He's got a nice touch.
Yeah, so far this second half, Seminole has mashed them blow for blow, but they can't get out of that hole. Three-pointer way too long.
Way too strong.
And a driving layup by Williams, Jordan Williams, but he's fouled in the process. He'll go to shoot two.
Jordan Williams at the line, 2 shots.
Williams, this is his first free throw attempt of the afternoon. He makes the first one. Second one up and is good. 36-48. Three-pointer, corner pocket won't go. Shot was taken by Van Eyck. Van Eyck only has 1 bucket on the night.
And too hard over there by Cleary, hits the back of the rim. And he gets the ball on a timeout over there by Seminole State.
Timeout by Seminole. It'll be a full timeout. So a full timeout, we're going to watch a replay, and then we're going to take it to a timeout as well. Show you commercials about Bravado Wireless.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold, go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless, we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back. Coming out of the timeout. Dion, what does Seminole need to make an adjustment coming out of this timeout?
They kind of need to find their shooters and get them the ball. It's late into the game now. You have to know who's on and who's not. Where's your offensive production going to come from? It's been Cleary that's been doing a good job in the low post. They need to get him the ball more and try to find some way to get into this game.
Cleary has missed a number of shots. He's had some looks, but he just, it's like they recognize that he's there, but they can't get the rhythm going. Now, if you're NEO coming out of that, what do you tell these guys? You're up 12 points.
Yeah, and they just got to be composed. You could see a lot of frustration going to the sideline over here by some of the key players. Get them composed, get them to understand what the situation is, and play their game. They're having success. They don't need to force anything. Just play their game.
I think that's a big call right there. You're having success. Don't vary. Just play the game.
Atkins does not let anything go down in his house.
Van Eyck is frustrated. Jenkins, nice off the glass move, his first bucket of the day. You know, Van Eyck, you go up to make a statement, and you just can't let that one go. Jumper won't go for Williams. Jenkins again, he jams it with authority.
And they're making this a little bit of a game. You can see the fans getting up on their feet. Back to a single-digit lead.
Way off, way off. Luzowitz, that girl got in his head, man.
She's living in it. Ever since that one leg tap,
he hasn't done
squat.
If Seminole wins this game, they've got to name her MVP. Garner, three-pointer, it's good! Look at him!
They're about to a 5-point game. They're coming in. The crowd is loud. Let's see if NEO can answer back.
Jump shot by Williams, and it goes.
And he quiets the crowd for just a second here.
Garner dumps it down to Jenkins. Oh, Jenkins thought he was going to kick it out. And he gets the tip in.
And he finishes.
Five-point ball game still. Fans are on their feet. Holy guacamole, look at him go. Three-pointer by Williams. Rims in and out, won't go. Rebound by the big man down low by Atkins. Atkins has really dominated that paint in about the last 4 or 5 minutes. Jenkins,
and that's a big bucket. Another one for Jenkins. He's feeling it.
Off the bench, 6 points in the second half, and we've got a 30-second timeout.
This crowd is feeling it, baby. And they're loving some Jenkins.
Wow. Thirty-second timeout. Look at these fans over here.
They're loving it, man. More backflips being done by the fans.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't that team have a basketball game later today?
I believe they do. Let's see what NEO can draw up here coming out of the timeout. Seminole sunk in their zone just a bit.
And it's interesting that number 3, Williams, isn't in the game.
Yeah, they're going to let Morris have the top of the key.
And no call for Moody.
A good no call, and on the other end, they're going to get Morris as Kolowiski was driving the lane. Here it is right here.
Good defense right here. You can see they're going after it. They're talking a little smack to each other as Kolowiski answers the call. And on the other end, they can't contain him. They got to foul him as he's going to the line right now. He knocks down the first.
Hits first, misses the second. 2-point ball game. This was as big as a 16-point game at one point.
And blocked again by Atkins.
Wow.
Big fella, where you been?
Atkins loses it out of bounds, says he was fouled.
He doesn't get the call.
It's Williams and Van Putten. Three-point by Williams off the back of the iron, won't go. Garner's going to track it down.
And they're going to slow things down off of the request of the head coach, Coach Tooley over here, and run the offense.
Jump shot, top of the key, won't go. 2-on-1 break. Uncontested, Morris drops it in.
And you can see Colton had to alter his shot in midair right there, and that was the difference in that three-point attempt.
Turnaround jumper, not there. I think Seminole needs to slow back down and try to get it back in the hands of Jenkins.
That's what I was going to say. Jenkins needs to get a touch. He hasn't touched the ball ever since that timeout.
Morris, three-pointer. Oh, nice shot.
And he's been trying to knock that thing down all night. Finally gets one to go.
Morris, three-pointer, top of the key. Stretches it back to a 55-48. Jenkins battling. There you go right there.
That's the answer right there. That's the offensive production. Number 33 has to touch the ball every time on that end.
Lewinsky finally gets a bucket.
And the curse of the leg tap is over for the moment.
That little spell wore off, the little voodoo. Jump shot Morris, not there. Rebound by Lukowitz, kicks it back out to Williams. Williams is going to drive,
And he gets the roll. I think Atkins got a tip of that. I think Atkins got a little tip of that, and somehow it rolled in. Coach looks at me and says, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Right. And on the other side, that was Williams for Seminole at the bucket, 59-52.
They need a defensive stop here. And that's a good move, but even better defense. Dangerous pass by Williams.
Oh, it was. Oh, the jacket's coming off.
The jacket is off, ladies and gentlemen.
Jacket's off by Jeremy Jackson, coach of the NEO North. It's getting serious now, 59-52. Lucas Witz drives. We're going to call the foul on Jordan Williams of Seminole. Big-time three-pointer by Van Putten.
And that brings it back to a 10-point lead.
Wow. You keep feeding Jenkins. He is on fire.
Going to number 33, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you got to do.
All 12 of his points can have come in the second half.
Great defense and 33 down low.
And Lukowitz, layup is good.
And as he makes the layup, he goes over there to the Seminole girls and he gives them the be quiet. Oh, Solowiski tries to slam it home, but he misses the dunk. Moody for the three, and he hits that dagger. And it's a timeout.
Full timeout from the left corner pocket. Moody hits it. Wow. All right, we're going to take a timeout. We're going to catch our breath. We're back in 60. Welcome back to OBU, the second round, or actually the semifinal round of the men's Region 2 NJCAA basketball tournament. I tell you what, we've got 3 games left. My voice is already gone.
Man, this was a good way to start the day. I'm telling you right now, the energy from the crowd is really fueling this game.
At the line shooting free throws is Williams. Williams hits the first one. Second one is up and good.
And a big three-pointer by Gardner. They really needed that desperately. Makes it a 12-point lead. And a good steal by Jenkins over there on the baseline.
Jenkins fouled by Moody. That was a little payback foul. So Jenkins will go to the line to shoot a pair. Jenkins, a 6'6" freshman.
And he misses both free throws.
Kind of blocked by the coach here, so I didn't see what happened on the far side. I know someone got fouled, and looks like it was Lukowicz. First one won't go. Rebound by Van Putten. And 14 seconds.
Looks like you've been watching a little too much SportsCenter there.
Yeah. Folks, that's your ball game right now, right there, 69-57. NEO will play tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. And they will play the winner of our game coming up. Folks, be sure and check us out later on. We've got 3 more games to go. This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast shall not be reproduced, rebroadcasted, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management. Folks, thanks for watching. I'm Eric Shea along with Dion Amade. Stick around. In about 30 minutes, we'll have the Connor State Cowboys to take on the NOC Tonkawa Mavericks.